This is the demo video of the Advisor Tech Hub's GST Invoice Automation software. For this, from this website, we are going to log in to the sign in. So here, for this, we'll be using a Google ID for signing in. So we have to click on continue securely. If you lost the Google ID, there we have to give your Gmail ID and it will ask for some approvals because this particular software runs inside your Gmail account, so that it asks for all the rights to send a mail, store a file inside your Google Drive. So everything will be in your own Google Drive. Once you log in, this will take to this particular screen. Here it shows in the trial period. So we are going to do the settings for this account. So go to the settings tab. So inside here we have to enter all our details. If you want to receive email in another one ID also, you can just add a CC email. So I'm just putting it something. Then we have to put the invoice prefix something like this. So we are going to put this gain orbit financial year 26-27. So that's it. And it's going to have a sequence number of the same format. I'm going to use a 3-digit sequence. So I'm using it. So last month invoice I have and just I'm taking it as it has ended with FY26-27 slash, just let us take that I have ended with 28 invoices last month. So this month it will start from 29th. So here, this is the process you need to note it. So this is the master drive folder ID. So here we are going to log into our Google. This drive, we are inside this drive, we are going to create a folder in the name of GST Invoicing. So this particular ID we will copy and we will paste it here. This is the mandatory thing. After that, we are going to edit our ARN. If you are using a credit note, you can just fill in these details. Then after which we are going to enter the authorized signatory details. So now we will save this. As soon as entering this, then we will just create a create and verify folder structure. What it does is it will create some folder in our drive where we have created a folder. It will create some 6 folders over here. Once all these folders are created, it will copy these folder IDs to our software. So it has created 2 folders. So why we have created this? Everything, all the files that stays only inside our Google Drive and it doesn't goes anywhere. So it has created 6 folders for this thing. So if we go to our software and check, it will create the IDs that has been generated right now. So once after this, we have to go to the client and click on edit, and we will just upload a seal and signature. So prior to that, we will just check whether it has created a Excel file over here. It has created a Google Sheet. So now we will upload a seal and signature. First we will upload the sign. Everything we need to upload in the PNG format with clear background so that it gives a perfect invoice. So once the seal and signature is done, we need to go to the drive just to open the file. All these processes are first time setting only. After that, we need not to do a month on month. So just click on this allow access and go to the invoice template sheet. It will show our seal and signature here. Once this is done, just move to the software. Just click save. That's it. We are ready for the work. Once all these are done, we are ready. Just go to invoice processing. Here we are just going to upload the CAMS PDF file. So for CAMS, we are going to download only the single file. That is, CAMS provides all PDF, all the invoices in a single PDF. That kind of PDF we have downloaded already. So we are importing that file, and we are importing the KFinTech zip file, all invoices in one single zip. So these 2 files we are uploading. So once both are uploaded, just simple click on this process without manual invoice. It will take some 10 to 15 minutes to process the entire thing. So now it is extracting the all the zip files from the KFinTech folder. So just for demo purpose, we can verify whether it is extracting or not. So we can go to the drive. Inside the source files, or inside the working files, it will have raw PDF. So it is generating. It has extracted all the invoices from KFinTech. Once it extracts, it moves to the second process, that is parsing the CAMS invoice, that is reading the CAMS invoice and extracting all the data and filling the data in the Google Sheet. So we have a sheet over here. We need not check all these things each and every time. Just for the demo purpose, I am showing how it works. So it will take some 3 to 4 minutes to start the process because it will first check the master template whether it is working fine and it has all the sheets or not. Once everything is done, it will read the CAMS file name and it will parse everything. So prior to that, it will check all the process or correct or not. So prior to starting, just we need to note that this particular drive should be in green color as authorized. If it shows in red color, we need to click on and authorize our Gmail. Just the software needs access to our Google account. You don't need to click on anything. It will just start on after a few seconds of pause. Now it is opening the Google Sheet and it is checking for all the thing whether everything is right over there or not. So we don't need to alter anything in this Google Sheet until otherwise required mandatorily. So it is now reading the CAMS file, CAMS source folder, and it is reading the CAMS. I am using the June month file for demo purpose. So it has passed all the 16 invoices from the CAMS. So if we go to the sheet, it will have all the 16 invoice details. That is, it is not ordered. The first invoice on June 8th, second is on June 5th, like that. It is not in order, but it will sort everything after the final, before the final process. So as of now, it has passed all the 16 invoices from CAMS. Now it is working on the KFinTech files. So KFinTech, I have around 12 invoices, I guess so. So as of now, it has passed 3 invoice details. 3 invoice has been read. So it will show the real-time data. That is what invoice it is reading right now and whether the data is fetched over here or not. So as of now, it has passed around 5 invoices. So we can see the dashboard that it gives the complete data, what the software is exactly doing right now. So what process is currently running, everything is very good over here. So also it gives the detailed report that how many CAMS invoices are there, out of which how many are inclusive of GST and exclusive of GST. Right now we have received all the 16 invoices exclusive of GST. That is what it is mentioned over here. That is I0 and E16. I denotes for inclusive of GST. That is for the invoices that we receive, that the credit that we receive prior to March 2031st, 2026 is inclusive of GST, and afterwards from April 1st onwards it is exclusive of GST for the businesses done. So if any withheld brokerage is being released for the past data, it will be of inclusive of GST. So these inclusive of GST files we need not upload. So now what it has happened is it has extracted all the KFinTech invoices and now it has stopped. Why it has stopped is it has given an option. Not right now, I will just close this sheet. Here it gives the pause right now. It gives an option to open the Google Sheet just to make sure that all the data it has fetched from the invoices is correctly inserted. So sometimes due to some error, CAMS and KFinTech might send invoices. Their invoice number might also include our ARN. So sometimes that will be an error. So at that time it will show maximum. Here our invoice numbers will be there just to make sure that it is not there. If it is there, we have to correct it. And sometimes the invoice values might be seen as 0 due to some parsing error. So right now we don't see any error. If at all we see something as 0 over here, what we can do is we can go and check the invoice manually, and if the value is there, we can just edit those values only if required. Right now you see it has ordered the invoices from June 3rd to June 10th. Everything is in order. So it has given this pause for this for us to just check. It will always split it by CGST, SGST as per the invoice details and as per our state that where do we locate likewise. So once everything is perfect over here, we just need to go to the software and click on continue. And if we just again go to the sheet and just move a little right side, it has an option for user invoice number. Here it will now fill the user invoice number from the continuation of the last month what we have inserted. So last month we have done around 28 invoices. So now it will do from 29th invoice likewise. So I am not doing anything, it is just doing by its own. It will read the data and it will fetch and it will just fill in the invoice number. See, right now it has filled all the details. It has given invoice number 29 to 56. Now as soon as this is done, again it will move to the next option. That is, now it is invoice numbers have been inserted. Now it is generating invoice PDF. As of now, one PDF has been generated. If you go and see in the invoice template, see, this is our invoice template. It has our detail, the AMC detail, date, AMC given invoice serial number, our own invoice serial number, the reference number, everything will be fetched from the invoice and it will be put. So it has the all the values. It will give our seal and signature, everything as per the required format of the CAMS and KFinTech. This is what I have been doing since April. So this is the third month I am doing and everything runs fine for me. And we have given this software some to quite around 15 to 20 people in Coimbatore and somewhere in Chennai also. Everybody has worked it this month and for everyone it is working fine. So now it has generated around 5 invoices out of the 28 invoices. It will show what data it is extracting, what it is generating. All these are real-time data. It is being uploaded. So we don't need to go each and every time and check the seats, what it is happening. We can just leave it aram say. We can just focus on the screen alone here, or else we can have a sip of a tea, coffee, whatever thing. It will complete the process in maximum of 15 minutes to 20 minutes based on the number of invoices that we do have. Once all the invoices is generated, what it will do is it will create two templates for CAMS, one for CAMS and one for KFinTech. That is, this is a CAMS upload template. Here it will have all the details of the CAMS based invoices, and this template will be given in an Excel format that we will upload for the CAMS. And this is the KFinTech template, and this will also be filled. Everything it will do it automatically. We don't need to fill anything. So this reduces the human error. So if we are filling it something manually, we might type something wrong, but it fetches the data and it passes and it reduces the human error and it saves enormous number of time for the user. So as of now, out of 28 invoices, it has generated 15 invoices right now, another 13 more to go. Inside the software, there are few more options. So those are, we can create invoices manually if at all something is missed, and we can check bank reconciliation. Here we need to upload our bank statement. As of now, we have created for 4 banks, that is HDFC, SBI, Axis and ICICI is under process. So for these 4 banks, if you upload the Excel format and upload it, bank statement should be in Excel format. You need to download the bank statement in Excel format and upload the same over here and just click on reconcile. It will send us a report that whether we have received the credit is matching or not. If we do it on 25th or 28th of the month, it will give the invoice numbers as well as the GST credit also will be received. It will cross check everything and it will give us a report. I will show that in the demo also. And we have a GST report export option. Here we will select the month and we will generate the GST report. It will create the report for that particular month in the auditor expecting Excel format and JSON file. That particular file is enough for the auditor to upload it. All these are right now over here. And we can, if some error happens, we can generate the existing invoice manually and we can run in the entire process, everything over here. So these are all the extra features that we have given. So right now this one thing is enough. So this reduces the major time, and these are all, if anything error is happening, we will have to work it over here. So it has completed around 25 invoices, another 3 more to go. Another 2 more. Yeah, just another 1 more invoice. Yeah, 28 invoices has been created. Now it has moved to the CAMS upload file. So if we go and check the template for CAMS upload, see I have clicked it. It has filled the CAMS upload template over here. It has given the template that to be uploaded for CAMS, and it will now give for the KFintech also. Yeah, for KFintech also it is giving the template. It has given this also. So now we go to the our software. See, it has generated all the KFintech and upload templates and everything. Now it is mailing the all the files to us. If we go to our mail ID, within another few minutes we will receive a mail. So it is yet to mail. Once this process completes, then we will receive the mail. Yeah, this is completed. Now it has moved to cleaning up the Excel sheets and the work area, so that we need not to consider it. We go and check our mail. Yeah, it has sent me a mail, GST invoice for the month of June. It has given a detailed mail that how many invoices in CAMS and KFintech, what is the GST value, that is everything over here, and it has given 4 files, that is one the entire zip format for CAMS and the entire zip format for KFintech, and 2 Excel files for one for CAMS and one for KFintech. We just need to download this. Yeah, I'm not going to upload this file as this already been uploaded. I'm just showing where to go and upload and what are all inside these files. So there are 2 zip files and 2 Excel files. If you open the CAMS Excel file, so this is the Excel file. So it has some data of the uploadable template format, what the CAMS expects us to upload it. We have the KFintech Excel file. Here this is in the KFintech format. So this file we can upload it for KFintech. So if we just go inside this CAMS invoice, I'm just extracting it. It has all the CAMS based invoices, around 16 invoices are here. So everything in PDF format. It has the seal, signature, and all the fields are filled as per the required format of the invoice to be uploaded. So this is the thing, and we will just go to the CAMS and KFintech sites and we will upload this in the particular sections, and that is an easier process. So I'm not going to upload this because these files have been already been uploaded. So in the future, let me give a demo for how to upload it if someone has a file to be uploaded, or it can be given in a live demo. So for onboarding, we will give a onboarding support for everyone who opts for the software. So let me just tell you So we will go to the camps. Here we will just go here and we'll just put our mail ID. Select all mutual funds. I'm just showing where to upload these files. Go to GST invoice management. Go to the GST invoice, upload multiple invoices, multiple AMCs. Select the month to be uploaded. I am just selecting it as June, since these files are of June. I'm not going to completely upload it. I'm just going to show. So I will just select the CAMS zip file and I am selecting the CAMS based Excel file. So I will just click on continue. It shows why it shows failure, because already it has been uploaded. These are already uploaded data. So it shows failure. Otherwise it will show success. So since it is for the month of June, I am uploading in the month of July, it shows already thing. So just I will go and show what is the invoice status, because it has already been uploaded. See, I have uploaded for the month of July also. All those things were done by this, and see, for few AMCs it has been already approved and for few it is pending for review. So this is the simplest process to upload it. For KFintech also we will be uploading in such a same way. I will go to the signed GST upload. I will select the month. So for this also everything is processed. Just we have to click on the upload signed invoices. Since it is already uploaded, it's not allowing me. Just here we need to click on this and we will upload the Excel and zip file and it will just submit it. That's it. So all the process is done inside the software. It has cleaned the area, that is, it will have many files. It will clean all these things and it will make the working perfect. Here if you go and check the raw PDFs, the folder will be blank. If you go and check the source file, it will be blank, because it will delete all the unnecessary files kept, and it will just only have the consolidated files. It will move all the AMC invoices to that particular month as consolidated folder, and it will have it over here inside our own drive. That's it. And inside the worksheet also it will clean the template areas, everything, and it will just move all the invoices to the consolidated sheet, so that from next month if any invoices is generated, it will just paste over here. So if you go and check the software in the settings, previously it had 28 invoices. Now I am just refreshing it. Now it has given the last invoice number as 056. So from next month it will be the 057 invoice number, it will start. So I will just show the bank reconciliation work. I'm going to bank reconciliation. I'm just clicking the file to be uploaded. I have downloaded this file in the date of June 25th. At that time I didn't receive for two AMCs, for Bajaj and Kotak I didn't receive. So I'm just uploading the statement and I'm clicking run reconciliation within few minutes. So for this active subscription to be there, so what I'll do is, so that particular process, it needs an active subscription. So for demo, you can't use that. Only one-time trial run is allowed in demo. So I have used the one-time trial. So once this is a paid, you can do it payment right now here. For one single year, if you are using less than 120 invoices per annum, you can go for the pay plus plan 999 for 1 year with 120 invoices within 1 year time. If you are doing more than 20 to 30 invoices per month, then you need to go for the pay pro plan. It has unlimited number of invoices for 1 year. So I just made this active. So inside the bank reconciliation, I'm just running it again. It will give me the bank data also simultaneously. If no other invoices to be generated manually for any other process, I am just generating a GST report for the auditor ready report. I will just generate that also just for the demo purpose. So within few minutes, I will receive two emails. One is for bank reconciliation and one is for GST export. Both data will be shown here as well as I will receive it in my email. So it has shown the bank reconciliation report is generated. So I can open it from here. I am just opening it from here itself. It has given the mail format, that is for two AMCs. One is for Bajaj, one is for Kotak Mahindra. I have received the taxable value was received, but the GST credit was not received. So it has given me the mail like that. So if I go and check my email, it will be a very good format email templated. So matched is 26. I have 28 invoices, out of which 26 is matched. 2 action is required, that is missing GST value. For Bajaj and Kotak Mahindra, I have received the taxable value is received, but the GST amount not received. So this was the statement. I took it on 25th. At that time, I didn't receive for these two. I received on 27th, I guess so. So if I run a report from that, there will be no matches. So everything is received. It will have. So here also it will send the Excel file in Excel format, the same Excel what we have seen earlier. So it will also give us the GST export report. So it will give for all the 28 invoices, and this Excel file is enough for an auditor to be generating and uploading in the GST portal. So it has all the required fields that to be given for the GST or one report. It gives the JSON file also, and it gives the Excel ready template also. So that's it. Hope this is the perfect software for the MFDs to use at the time of invoicing. So it reduces the human error and saves enormous number of time. So this is the demo. If you need a subscription link, this is the link over here, app.advisortech.in. From there you can sign up with the email ID. I would recommend you to sign up with a fresh email ID so that you don't have a judgment that whether the software access all the data of us. It doesn't access all the data of yours. It just works along these files inside your Google Drive. That's it. That is the access that it has. It doesn't have any other access, and it runs from the cloud. So whatever changes, if a template is to be updated from the CAMS or KFintech side, all those things we will do it, and that will get updated from the cloud in the software. So if at all any template modifications is done, that will also will be done. So you don't have to worry about it. And this has a 1 year validity. And thank you. If at all you have any queries, you can just WhatsApp. Please don't call me. I am also MFD. I will be busy at the times. I just develop this for my personal use, and then with the need of my friends, I have been promoting it. So if at all you require this software, you can just WhatsApp me in this number. and if you need a subscription, then I can guide you. This is my mobile number, and this is the email ID. So you can just go through this website, what all it features has and everything, what all it does. So once before calling me, just read everything. If you are only willing, you can just proceed with this. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.